Dear students, in the previous class, we have defined what is catalysis and what is the definition of a catalyst. And we have also learned about the various characteristics of a catalyst. Now, in this session, let us see the types of catalysis and also let us see the acid base catalysis. What are the two different types of catalysis? Catalysis can be broadly classified into homogeneous catalysis and heterogeneous catalysis. Homogeneous catalysis is the one in which the reactant and the catalyst both are in the same phase. For example, if the reactant is present in the liquid phase, the catalyst is also present in the liquid phase. If the reactant is present in the gaseous phase, the catalyst is also present in the gaseous phase. So, any reaction in which both the catalyst and the reactants are in the same phase, they are called homogeneous catalyzed reaction. For example, in the gaseous phase, in the lead chamber of formation of sulfuric acid, the very first step is formation of sulfur trioxide from sulfur dioxide and oxygen. So this gives you sulfur trioxide. So in this reaction, the reactants, that is sulfur dioxide and oxygen, both are in the gaseous phase, and the catalyst nitrogen oxide is also present in the as a gaseous phase. So this is an example of homogeneous catalyzed reaction. Another very good example is inversion of cane sugar, C12H22O11 hydrolyzed by H plus ion, any mineral acid. So this gives you glucose and fructose. So in this case, the reactants are present in the liquid phase and the catalyst, the mineral acid, is also present in the liquid phase. So this is also an example of a homogeneous catalyzed reaction. Now let us see a typical example for heterogeneous catalyzed reaction. A reaction in which both reactant and catalyst are in a different phase. Both reactant and catalyst exhibit a different phase is called a heterogeneous catalyzed reaction. For example, if the reactants are in a liquid phase and the catalysts are in a solid phase, it is a heterogeneous catalyzed reaction. If the reactants are in a gaseous phase and the catalyst is in a solid phase, it's a heterogeneous catalyzed reaction. So let us take an example. So in this case, you will find the reactant potassium chloride is in the liquid phase, the catalyst manganese dioxide is present in the solid phase. In another case, decomposition of hydrogen peroxide into colloidal platinum. So this is present in a liquid phase, this is present in a colloidal or a solid phase. So this gives you water and oxygen. So you can see the catalyst and the reactants are exhibiting a different phase. So we call this as a heterogeneous catalyzed reaction. Now let us discuss about acid-base catalysis. A considerable number of homogeneous catalyzed reactions are acid-base catalyzed reactions. So reactions which are catalyzed by an acid or a base or both by an acid and a base is called a acid-base catalyzed reaction. So reaction which are catalyzed by an acid is an acid catalyzed reaction. Reaction is catalyzed by a base is called a base catalyzed reaction. Reaction catalyzed by both acid and base is called a acid-base catalyzed reaction. So in this case, the acid catalysis and the base catalyzed reaction can be divided into four types. One is the specific acid catalyzed reaction, and number two, general acid catalyzed reaction. Number three is a specific base catalyzed reaction and a general base catalyzed reaction. So what is a specific acid catalyzed reaction? So the reactions which are catalyzed by H plus ion, specifically by H plus ion, they are called specific acid catalyzed reactions. For example, inversion of cane sugar C12H22O11 hydrolyzed by acid gives you is a specific acid catalyzed reaction because this is catalyzed by H plus ion alone and not by a general acid. Okay. So what is a general acid catalyzed reaction? Reactions which are catalyzed by a proton donor or any substance which are capable of donating a proton or by a weak base, they are called a general acid catalyzed reactions. For example, this is called iodination of acetone. So this gives you CH3, CO, CH2I plus hydrogen iodide. So this reaction is catalyzed by monochloroacetic acid. This reaction is catalyzed by monochloroacetic acid. So this reaction which is done by a general substance which is capable of donating a substance which is capable of donating a proton is called a general acid catalyzed reaction. Similarly, a specific base catalyzed reaction. This is the one which is catalyzed specifically by hydroxyl ion. It is called a specific base catalyzed reaction. For example, acetone to give diacetone. This is catalyzed specifically by this reaction is specifically catalyzed by a hydroxyl ion and hence it is called a specific base catalyzed reaction. So what is a general base catalyzed reaction? So this is a reaction which is catalyzed by a proton acceptor or any substance which is capable of accepting a proton or a weak acid or an acetate ion. For example, this reaction is catalyzed by acetate ion. So this is not a hydroxyl ion, but it is a proton acceptor, a general proton acceptor. So this is called a general base catalyzed reaction. So we have four types of acid base catalyzed reaction. One is the specific acid, another is the general acid. One is the specific base, another is the general base catalyzed reaction. So we have seen example in each type. Now let us see the mechanism of acid base catalyzed reaction. So in acid base catalyzed reaction, the process takes place either by donation of a proton or by accepting of the proton. So the acid or a base either donates a proton or accepts a proton from the reactant molecule and forms an intermediate. The intermediate molecule rearranges themselves and to give you a product, and the acid or a base back or once again is recovered. So in acid base catalyzed reaction, which proceeds through an intermediate complex, okay, and then a reactant intermediate complex and a product. For example, see H plus ion reacts with hydroxyl ion to give you H plus OH minus to give you H plus so here the acid attaches with the reactant to form an intermediate the intermediate rearranges itself to give you the product and the catalyst back. So this kind of mechanism has been proposed for acid or a base catalyzed reaction. Now let us see the kinetics of acid base catalyzed reaction. So now I take upon a substrate and a substance which is capable of donating a proton, a general acid, say for example a general acid. So this acid reacts with the substrate to form an intermediate. So the rate of the first reaction, forward reaction, is noted as a K1, and the rate of backward reaction is noted as a K inverse 1. So the intermediate formed in the first step decomposes to give you the product. Rate constant of the second step is called a K2. Okay. Now, rate of the reaction is equal to K2 concentration of SH plus the intermediate. And we know finding the concentration of an intermediate is a very difficult process, because the intermediate is a short-lived one. The moment it is formed, it gets decomposed, and hence we cannot find the concentration of an intermediate experimentally. So we need to approach by a theoretical method called steady state approximation. The steady state approximation says that the rate of formation of intermediate is equal to rate of decomposition of intermediate, or the net concentration of intermediate with respect to time is equal to 0. I mean, it is very short-lived. The moment it is formed, it gets decomposed, and hence we can write this: the rate of formation of SH plus is equal to rate of decomposition of intermediate SH plus. So how do we write the rate of formation of intermediate? Let us see in what are the steps the intermediate SH plus is formed. Okay, so it is formed only in the first step, that is in the forward reaction, and hence we can write rate of formation of intermediate is equal to K1 concentration of S into HA. Rate of decomposition of intermediate decomposes in the reverse reaction, and also it is decomposed in the second step. So this is K inverse 1 concentration of SH plus into A minus plus K2 concentration of SH plus. Now let us find the concentration of SH plus. So let us isolate this term, K inverse 1 A minus plus K2 whole multiplied by SH plus. Similarly, K1 concentration of S, concentration of HA here. So what is SH plus? This is K1 concentration of S, HA whole divided by K inverse 1 into A plus K2. So this is the concentration of intermediate we have got. Okay. Now what is the net rate of the reaction? Rate of the reaction is equal to K2 into concentration of SH plus. So let us write the rate is equal to K2, instead of concentration of SH plus, we can write K2, K1 concentration of S, HA whole divided by K inverse 1 A plus K2. So this is the rate equation we have got for the acid-base catalyzed reaction. Now let us subject this equation, okay, for into two conditions to know whether the rate constant of the second step is fast greater or the rate constant of the reversible step is greater. So let us subject this into conditions. Okay, so let us say K2 is far greater than K inverse 1A. That is, the rate of second reaction, second step is much faster than K inverse 1A. Okay. So in this case, this is a high value when compared to this value. K2 is far greater, so this is a very high value when compared to K inverse 1. So if you assume this 100, maybe K inverse 1 is 0.001. Okay, so when compared to 100, 0.001 is a negligible value. So and hence we can remove this parameter. So rate is equal to K2, K1, concentration of S, concentration of HA divided by K2. K2 and K2 gets cancelled. So rate of the reaction is equal to K1 S into HA. So this equation tells us that rate is directly proportional to HA. The rate of the reaction is directly proportional to concentration of HA, and hence it is a general acid catalyzed reaction. Okay, is it clear? So if the rate of the second step, if the second step is far greater, it will act as a general acid catalyzed reaction. Now if K inverse 1A is far greater than K2, if this one is far greater than K2, then this becomes a negligible value. So let us take this. Rate is equal to K2, K1, concentration of S, HA whole divided by K inverse 1A. So the reaction apparently looks a general acid catalyzed reaction, but it is not a general acid catalyzed reaction. Okay, so we'll have to study in detail. So let us say this is a weak acid. This upon dissociation you get H plus A minus. So the equilibrium constant of this reaction is H plus A minus whole divided by HA. Okay, then what is, let us rearrange this equation. K divided by H plus is equal to A minus by HA, or otherwise we can write this A minus by HA is equal to H plus into K into equilibrium constant K. Okay, now let us see. Okay, let us substitute this value A minus by, sorry, this is this is HA whole divided by A minus, HA by A minus. So this gets H plus by capital K. So this, let us substitute this value instead of this one. So rate is equal to instead of this HA by A minus, I can write H plus divided by K. So this altogether they are a constant. So rate equal to K dash concentration of S, concentration of H plus. The reaction is now becoming equal to hydrogen ion catalyst reaction. So rate is directly proportional to hydrogen ion catalyst reaction. So this is a specific acid, and hence we can say this as a specific acid catalyzed reaction. So in this, from this kinetics, we are able to understand under what conditions a reaction behave as a specific acid catalyzed reaction or as a general acid catalyzed reaction. Okay, so let us sum up this idea we have studied today: homogeneous and heterogeneous catalyzed reaction. A homogeneous catalyzed reaction is the one in which both reactant and catalyst are in the same phase. A heterogeneous catalyzed reaction is the one in which both reactant and catalyst are in the different phase. The mechanism of catalyzed reaction, acid-base catalyzed reaction, proceeds through an intermediate. The proton attaches with the substrate and forms an intermediate, and then in the second step, the intermediate decomposes to give you a product. So acid-base catalyzed reaction is the one in which the reaction is either catalyzed by an acid or a base or both. So we have seen an example of an acid-base catalyzed reaction. So in which under the different conditions, on applying to different conditions, we are able to identify the particular reaction, acid-base catalyzed reaction, is a specific acid catalyzed reaction or a general acid catalyzed reaction. So specific acid catalyzed reaction is the reaction which is catalyzed only by H plus ion. A general acid catalyzed reaction is the one in which the reaction is catalyzed by an acid, a proton donor, or a weak base. A specific base catalyzed reaction is the one in which the reaction is catalyzed by hydroxyl ion alone. A general base catalyzed reaction is the one in which the reaction is catalyzed by a base or a proton acceptor or a weak acid. So we have clearly understood the differences between specific, general acid-base catalyzed reaction, the mechanism of acid-base catalyzed reaction, and the kinetics of acid-base catalyzed reaction. So I request the students to refer the books for the this topic catalysis. You can refer Puri and Sharma, which is a general a standard book for physical chemistry. You can refer physical chemistry for Atkins, and you can refer advanced physical chemistry by Gurdeep Raj on this topic. And you can raise questions in the comment box. With this, let us complete this session. Thank you.